What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, my friends. Thank you for being here. What we're going to do today is we're going to go through the SPY trades for the full week. We're going to talk about all the trades we took. I'm going to be breaking down the strategies for you step by step, making sure that you're ready and that you have everything you need to succeed. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and look at the market. And at the end, we're going to be doing some giveaways. So make sure you stay tuned. So there's going to be a giveaway for the army and a giveaway for the regular members. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, let's do some shout outs. George, Nilan, Jim, Trading Wars Army. What's going on, George? Miss B, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Glad to have you here. Gus, Anthony, Trading Wars Army. Bill, Wesley, Trading Wars Army. My Time, Gazi, Alila, Trading Wars Army. Hillbilly Trader, welcome to the Army, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you for supporting. Darren, what's going on, Trading Wars Army? Good to see you. Jay Villa, Dr. D, everybody in the building. All right, Keith, Martha, Trading Wars Army, Kieran, let's go. All right, guys, let's do this right now. All right. So we're going to start from Monday. All right. And then we're going to work our way down. So let's go right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the replay here. And I'm going to start off with Monday and I'll walk you guys through. What's going on, Handsome Dan? Good to see you, brother. All right, so first thing we do, as always, draw the previous day's high and the previous day's low, okay? That's the game plan. We have to have that every single day because that's going to give us an idea of how we want to play. And I just want to show you guys a little, just a little lessons on resiliency, okay? So for the first two trades on Monday, you'll see here the short trigger and the morning leg fib, we lost 15 points right off the bat. But right after that, we had an opposing leg, which went for 55 points, and the long trigger that went for 10 points. So we netted out with 50 points, 2,500 bucks. Okay. And that's trading futures. And I have a guide below on Interactive Brokers trading futures, lowest commissions in the game. So check that out. All right. But let's go ahead now and let's start off the day. First 5-minute bar comes in. Boom. Okay. So we're right above here. So let me go ahead and I'll get our trigger and I'll walk you through those two trades and I'll walk you through what it takes sometimes to take a loss and to bounce back. Okay, so that's very important as well. You know, a lot of times you might take a loss at the beginning of the day, or the beginning of the week, and you might just give up. And it's easy to give up, guys. Trust me, I just lost a 200,000, 100,000 followers on Twitter, and my account was suspended. But look, I'm still here doing my thing because, you know, when you have a strategy, you know it works. When you have good content, when you do the right thing, you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, and that's how we keep moving forward. Okay, so our short trigger was right here. You'll see first candle comes in, boom, it pushed right through, guys. And to be honest, if we look at that candle right there, that looks pretty good, right? That looks like, you know what, that might be a winner. That might flush through, and then boom, next candle pauses a little bit and then shoots right back up. So sometimes that's gonna happen to you. Okay, so the short trigger was a loser right there, 10 points. And then if I add the morning leg fib here, if I go low to high, I'm gonna double click and I'm just gonna put the 618 on. So we're just going to focus on the 618. So right here, you go to the basic. Okay. So 618 right here, you could see we blew right through that. So right off the bat, 15 points gone. So what do we do? So what do we do now? Okay. So what we do now is once we break this anchor right here, now we go ahead and we swap our fib. So our fib now, it goes from this low to this high. So watch the 618 right there, guys. Watch that. Okay, we come back down. So we pushed a little bit higher. Then you just move your anchor up like this. Okay, and then we came right into our 618 right there. And to be honest, guys, those three red candles right there looked a little bit scary. I'm not even gonna, you know, lie to you guys. Like that looks kind of scary, right? It's selling off, but you're buying right there. So it takes a lot of courage to do that. And then from there, guys, look how your courage gets rewarded. Okay, so now watch this. So we double bottom on the 618 as well. Now watch how this one runs. Okay, watch this. Boom. See, that's the power of the fib. Sometimes you don't get it right on the first attempt because you don't know which side is playing the cards right? If it's the Bulls or the Bears. But that's what it is right there, guys. 55 points, okay? 55 points right there. Really, really nice. Caught this pullback here. That was the only really good pullback to play. And then just to add our long trigger, which was 39717, sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and put that up here. That was right here. Okay. So sometimes you get off to a slow start, and you just got to bounce back, guys. That's the way everything is, right? That's the way everything is. So here we go. Short trigger -10, morning leg -5, opposing leg. That was this one right here, 55 points. Long trigger came in late in the day, but that gave back the 10 points we lost on the short trigger. Net 50 points, 2,500 bucks. All right, hit me with a 1 if that makes sense. All right, so Monday actually usually kind of choppy, but on this day, I guess the morning was a little bit choppy, you could see, but then we got the direction and we just exploded. I just want to also point out $3,250 on Microsoft. I posted that pick for everybody 7 days ago right here, Microsoft 247.90. So right now, guys, I am pivoting away from Twitter. I am going to move pretty much all of my content to YouTube. So the first part will be my free picks. My free picks will be posted on YouTube every day. Okay. And as well as my guide with interactive brokers. So that was posted on 7 days ago on Monday. So I can just go ahead quickly and I'll just show you how that play worked out. So this was the play on Monday. So our level right here, 247.90. There was our entry right on this line. We pushed up, made about $3,000 on that. So please make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube. Now is the time to be subscribed because a lot of my content, pretty much all my content is going to be moved going forward. All right. Hit me with a 2 if you are subscribed. Yeah, I will talk about managing risk. I'll show you that right on Friday. We had a losing day and I'll show you exactly how to manage the risk. Okay. So let's go ahead right now and let's just put this in the corner. So we will come back to this one after. Okay. Microsoft, really nice. So that's Monday wrapped up. Right. Now let's continue. Okay. So we're going to go now to Tuesday. Right. I actually have a dinner plan at 7. So I can't go too crazy like I normally do. I need to be efficient. Okay. Trying to get some steak tonight, some tomahawk. All right. So let's go ahead to Tuesday. Tuesday, guys, was our biggest day of the week. We had the opening range breakout for 60 points and the morning leg Fibonacci for 60 points. And like I said, guys, I always tell you this every week. There's going to be one day of the week where you're probably going to be going to lose, and there's going to be one day of the week where you hit it hard. And Tuesday was that day, guys. 120 points, $6,000 per contract. All right. So if you're trying to do maybe 2 or 3 or 4 contracts, just think about what you can make there, guys. You can make a lot with very, very small risk. All right. So let me take you into the Discord now and let me walk you through that trade. I'll walk you through everything step by step. I just want to show you how on some days, right, the simplest setups are the ones that can make you the most. Okay. So here we go. This was the 13th. Good morning, friends. Gap up, leaning towards an orb. So this was at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. 1 minute to go. Short at 6:33 Pacific, 9:33 Eastern. So I'll explain to you exactly how we do that. Let's hit the replay right now. So again, first 3-minute bar comes in here. Boom. We have a big gap up. So right away, what I'm thinking is anyone that took this long, like we did the previous day, they're going to be laughing, right? They're going to be up so much money. And one of the things we tend to see in this market environment when we gap up is we see a lot of profit taking. Generally, there's a lot of profit taking these days. So what I did is I let the first 3-minute bar close. And once the low of this 3-minute bar right there, once this low got taken out, I went ahead and shorted. So boom. So right there was our short entry at 9:33. And then you can see here, we had a nice flush. So let me go ahead and just show you guys that in the Discord. So short orb, target 1, target 2. I'm going to break even with my stop, scaling out here, locking in 5 points. So I got 5 points on the initial target, and then I always leave my runners on. Break even, stop. Let's go. Huge flush down. Let's go. Love my team. Send me some hearts. All right. Right after that, guys, we went ahead and we drew up the fib. So we went from high to low right here, and we were waiting right there on that 618. Stop loss at the high of day for protection, guys, right there. And that's all she wrote. Bam. Okay. Look at that. Really, really nice. Clean. Very, very clean. And sometimes when you get it in the morning, you can get those home run plays. And that was a really, really powerful trade for us. I'll take you to the Fibonacci live setups, and I'll just walk you through that trade just so you see that we call this out every day in real time, guys. No hindsight trading. So you can see right here, this was the 13. Going to look for the golden zone, updated morning leg. Here we go. 618 filled short right there. Stop loss in place. And then there was our push down right there. Really nice, really, really clean. Okay. So if you guys are looking for, some guidance on the Fibs, definitely check the Discord out. We do it live every day. We do it live every single day. Trust me. If you learn it live for a week or so, guys, you'll be definitely good to go in a lot of situations. But if you look at it in hindsight, trust me, I've looked at charts in hindsight for a long time trying to learn how to trade, but you got to be in the heat of the fire. All right, let's continue. So the next day we had was the FOMC. So I'm just going to put these in the corner here. We'll come back to them and add them up. So let's go now. We had the FOMC day, which was on the Wednesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. So again, I'm going to draw the low right here. I'm going to go to the replay. So we'll go over to the 5-minute chart here, so it'll be easier to see. So right there was where we started the day. And I felt pretty good about the FOMC day because I waited pretty much all day until the announcement, and I had my trigger in there, which was just waiting to be triggered and to go short. So I was pretty happy about that because we didn't jump the gun. We waited patiently. So short was 420. So no coincidence on that number there, guys. Sometimes the market likes to play jokes on people. I'm telling you, the market is a funny and cruel game sometimes. Trust me. I've seen it many, many times. I think one time, like the stock market bottom was actually 666. And my friend showed me that. This was like probably like 100 years ago or something. But, the market does crazy things. So anyways, so as you can see here, first candle comes in. We're in no man's land, right? Because we're waiting for the announcement. So I literally had this red line and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting patiently until it hits. All right. So I'm just going to put you guys through that. Sometimes when you have announcements and stuff, you just wait, right? And you have your levels that are waiting. Boom. See that? There's the entry. That's the announcement. Boom. Flush through. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 boom. Okay. So we got our target right there. We broke through the previous day's low and we covered down here and it was really clean. I'll just show you guys that the live commentary. And that was the day with the whole Twitter scandal, I'll call it. So there we go. That was a SPY trigger short. All right, really nice. So hit me with a 4 if you're following along. Everything makes sense. And then we'll continue now. So the next thing we had was the Thursday. So I'm going to get there right there. Where's the Thursday? Right there. Okay. So here we go. Pretty much the same setup that we've been getting throughout this week, which is a gap. So you could see here was the low from Wednesday. So we gapped down. So you guys know one of the things that I'm going to hit always an opening range breakout, right? So the opening range breakout, that was my play right there. I'm going to go ahead and draw in this box. I want you to focus on that wick. Okay. So that was really, really critical for me. I'm going to go to Thursday and you'll see it again. We hit the orb. We went short at 6:33 on Thursday. So 9:33 Eastern. Again, the same concept. So we had that big wick right there. And I saw that. We gapped down. I waited for the first 3-minute bar. We broke the low, went short right there. Let me fast forward. That was pretty much all she wrote. Really, really nice sell-off, guys. And after that orb, there wasn't any deep pullbacks. So there wasn't an ability to get into another trade. So we just caught it the high of the day, 48 points. Really, really clean. And I like it when the days are that straightforward because trading doesn't need to be complicated. All right. Hit me with the 10 if you followed with that. So by now, you guys should be opening range breakout experts. I go through this every single week. But guess what? I have a video guide as well on the channel, complete opening range breakout strategy. If you're new and you're not sure, definitely check that out. Okay. And this is very important to me. I wanted to show you guys that we did have Friday was a loser. And I tried the same strategies. It just didn't work. And I was a little bit disappointed because generally Friday is a little bit better. I generally see Friday being a volatile day, but it was volatile. It just didn't work out. And I just want to show you. So opening range breakout was a miss. I went short when we broke this low and you could see it came right back up, lost 10 points on that. We missed on the Fibonacci as well. We tried to get this pullback over here. It broke right through. We lost 5 points. And that was pretty much it on the day. After that, the only play that came back later, we were waiting for the 618 Fibonacci later in the day, and it came all the way at the close. So I didn't take it in the close. You could see it did work out. It was profitable, but I don't like to take anything with 20 minutes left to the close, just in case I can't get filled to get out of the trade. Okay. Hit me with a 4 if that makes sense. That's really important because If you don't close the position, guys, you're going to end up holding it. All right. The good thing is if you're trading futures, you will have some time after the close to get in and out of trades. So that's the good thing about futures. But if you're doing like stocks or if you're doing just options, you get stuck. Okay, so you can see right here, net minus 15 points, minus 750. But let's go ahead now, and I want to show you something. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this, and let's talk about exactly risk to reward. Let's talk about that, okay? All right. So somebody that has a calculator or that is a genius, not a genius, someone that's good at mental math, add this up for us, okay? Monday, 50 points. Tuesday, 120 points. Add that up, okay? That's 170. And then 20 points again on Wednesday. That's FOMC. That's 190, okay? And then orb, about a 50 point there. So let's say 240. And then minus 15. See that? So obviously you're not going to get every single point, but even if you were to just take half of this, so let's round up 120, 50, 20. Okay, let's say that's 200. Let's say it's about 200. Let's just say you missed one whole day, okay, by accident. So 200 points divided by 2 to be safe, 100 points. So 100 points is 5 grand, okay? And you lost 15 points. You couldn't control this one. So your risk to reward is there. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I'm being a super conservative here. I'm assuming you missed a day, whatever. Okay? Your risk reward is there. You're losing 15 points. You're making 100 points. That, my friend, is what we call risk reward, controlling your losses. That is the game. That's what we do to be profitable. One of my strategies, guys, that I'm going to release, eventually, I'm still working on it, has a 6-to-1. Okay, so 6-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I only need to win 15 out of 100 trades. Hit me with a 5 if you would love that. That's beautiful. I've been designing some newer strategies that are going to take trading to the next level, where all you have to do is win 15 out of 100 trades. That's it. That's where I'm trying to get to, because what people don't understand is that you don't need to be accurate in trading. You just, when you're right, you better let that thing run. That's all it is. Okay. That's all it comes down to. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not, because that's going to be exclusive for members, man. Twitter, I've heard that they're censoring different platforms. So like if you post links from Facebook or something like that, you can get banned. And that's what's happening, guys. I think, I'm speculating here, but I believe that potentially my channel was taken down from all this stuff that I promote on YouTube. And also all the education that I promote, it's all YouTube based. And maybe they got pissed off, right? That I was still making exclusive content to Twitter, but I had a lot of YouTube things. And let me tell you something, at the end of the day, education is a right. And any platform that doesn't allow the free dissemination of education is not something I want to be a part of. Okay. And we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, but we're moving forward. We're moving onward, because I have the army behind me and I'm not going to stop. This was my passion, guys. And I know, between both of us right now, I don't need to do this anymore. I'm a CPA, guys. I've done this for 2.5 years already. The best days of trading wars, in terms of, the peak days, might be already gone. And I can just throw in the bag. But there's something inside of me that says, if I can change one person's life, that I need to do it. Okay? And that's what we do. All right, so there we go. So what was the anybody take the net on that? Anybody take the net on that? Tell me what the net on that is, and then we're going to move on. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to talk about the changes to the Trading Wars Army. Let's go ahead and let's look at SPY real quick, okay? And I'm going to talk about the changes. Okay, so let me do this actually. So the Trading Wars Army is the YouTube Army, okay? If you click join right here, you can join for $4.99. Please stick around to the end, okay? Because I'm going to be doing giveaways, all right? I don't want to bore you, but I need to announce these things, all right? So $4.99. So what I'm doing now is I realize that at the blink or the snap of my finger, that everything that I've worked for can disappear because of different platforms, social media, etc. YouTube is a platform, in my opinion, that supports education, and I'm going to commit to that. All right, so this is what we're going to do. For the Trading Wars Army members, you already know that I do free swing trades every week, right? So like you could see right here, swing idea. So I already have a powerful swing trade idea for Trading Wars Army members exclusively. And now moving forward, almost every day, I'll be posting exclusive Trading Wars Army picks. Okay. just for the army. And guys, it's only $4.99. All right. And I think that if we can grow it, it's going to spike the algorithm on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a lot more work for the army and building this army up for Trading Wars Army. I might increase the price a little bit because I need other people to help me with the content. And obviously that's not free. I don't have all the time in the world, but right now I'm going to keep it at $5. And if you want to lock in at $5, I won't change the price on you if you lock in at 5. All right. So consider locking in. So what are the perks? Trading Wars Armies, you guys get exclusive giveaways. You're going to get exclusive swing picks every week. And now you're going to get exclusive setups every day. Like I'll throw in a blue raindrops. I'll throw in different things. I'll throw in bonus picks, a lot of things. Okay. A lot of things I'm going to be doing. All right. So if you want to join the army, this is what you have to do. Let me see if I can find you a direct link. Okay. 1 second. I'm just going to post it in here for you guys. Channel. And what I want to talk about next while I'm getting that link is this disgusting outside bar weekly close on SPY. I mean, if you look at that chart, guys, this was one of the nastiest weeks. Okay. And I'm going to show you the game plan going forward. And I posted it for the army, but I'll talk about it here as well. Obviously, I'm not going to forget about all the other subscribers that we have as well. All right. So I almost got the link. Bear with me 2 more seconds here. Okay. So here we go. Here's the link. I got it. I'm going to post it right now in the chat. Okay. So there it is. I just posted in the chat for $5. Kyle, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Thanks for supporting the move. I appreciate you, and I'm going to be taking care of you guys. All right. I promise that. All right. Here we go. So I want to talk about the overall state of what's going on right now in the S&P 500. Anthony Leonard, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. Okay. So last week, guys, if you go back to SPY here, you could see that we had, so let me remove everything. At the beginning of the week, we had this rally from the bulls. We gapped up, and this huge gap up, what it looked like to me was, this was before FOMC, was just people cashing out. Okay, people cashed out like crazy last week because I guess people are scared to hold into the holidays because the market will be closed for a few days. That's what it looks like to me. I'm not 100% sure. But what that looks like on the chart is a crazy outside bar. Okay. Lisette, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. So this nasty outside bar, guys, you could see it's very similar to the ones we had like over here, even at the top, even over here with a long wick. So right now, the bears are in control until this wick breaks. Everything that goes on in this area could be considered chop. Okay. Everything that goes on in this area could be just considered chop. This wick is a heavy selling event. Look at it. This is the wick. This is what the wick looks like. So if I were to draw a line, an arrow, this is the wick. This is the wick that you're seeing over here. Does that make sense? Hit me with a 2 if that makes sense real quick. Anna Maria, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. FFL PMD, welcome. Henry, welcome. I can't believe we got so many people joining. Thank you, guys. I didn't expect that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. All right. So that, you see that wick is this sell-off. And all of this, look, we're going into the holiday time. Look, we could chop. But this wick is key. If this high, 4180, does not break, the bulls will not regain control. And let me tell you something really critical. Did you notice that the high of this wick is exactly 4180 to the penny? 4180. What do you guys think about that? Doesn't that show you that there's some kind of robotic, crazy thing, like something on a different level that goes on here sometimes? Hit me with the 3. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like sometimes these levels, these lines, it's the robots are just nailing it. Like, isn't it weird? It's 4180 exactly, not 418025, not 418050, right? And if you think about it, guys, these are all pretty much Fibonacci levels, right? So let me take a fib here from the low, from the high to the low right there. Let's go ahead and add the 786. I'll just put it on the full. See? Right there, guys. See that? So sometimes, like, do you think about it like this? If you short on the 786 and you have a stop loss here at the high of the last big move, are you profitable or not? Hit me with the one if profitable, hit me with the two if not. These are the things that send chills in my spine that just makes me love what I do. Because we hit 618, we hit 786 over and over again, whether it's on the 5-minute chart, whether it's on the daily, whether it's on the weekly, guys. The bots, we're going to think like the bots. Let's think like them. Okay, oh, you know what? We can short right here because we can have a protection right here. And what is the upside? Let's say the stock market crashes. If the stock market crashes, it go all the way down here. Guess what? Those bots up here, short of that 786, stock market comes down. Let's just say, okay, I'm not saying it's going to crash, but let's just say it does. They're thinking in their head, we're going to be trillionaires. So hit me with a 4 if that makes sense. I want to get the point across about risk to reward. There's your risk. There's your reward. That's how these robots start to think. Now, if we do the flip side, okay, let's do the flip side. The flip side now is we have the bulls waiting as well. So here's that. Here's the golden zone for the bulls right here, 50 to 786. We're in that. We're almost in that box. So when we get there, there's also going to be bulls that are going to say, you know what, this is a good deal. Let me take a shot. My stop loss is here. That's the power of the Fibonacci in a nutshell. You have a discounted entry and you have a very defined risk depending on how you want to play your upside. You can scalp, you can go higher, you can go lower. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. My bad. That was dry cleaning. Anyways, so that's what I want to teach you guys. Look, there's no guessing game. You know your entry, you know your stop. Your target, that's, depends what you want to do. You want to be a home run trader, you want to be a base hit trader. That's up to you. It depends on the personality. I could tell you to be a base hit trader and you get pissed off when it goes to the moon. Or it can go to the moon and you already sold it because that's not your personality to hold something for a long time. Okay. But from a risk part, the risk is set. Okay. All right. Denmark, Henry, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you. Welcome to the army. Okay. I did want to talk about Moderna. So I made $3,040 on Friday. So even though we lost on SPY, I was able to make $3,040 on Moderna. I got short at 950. You could see it just collapsed. I just love those plays. I posted Moderna for free for everybody. That was on Friday. That was the one right there. Okay. Guys, my picks have been hitting. December has been probably one of the best months, but it's been really quiet in terms of, because of what happened with Twitter and everything like that. But trust me, man, these free picks that I post, guys, don't sleep on them. There's a lot of knowledge in there. If you manage your risk properly, you can make good money. All right. And I'm going to show you guys all of that. All right. Okay. Nancy, welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Thank you very much. All right, so I don't have enough time to go through that exact trade, but make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell, do whatever you got to do to make sure you get these updates. All right, guys? All right, so now let's do this. I wanted to point this out very quickly. So notice I shorted 268 shares. My commission was only $1.34. And I forgot, like when I was back in the day when I was trading, I forgot how much commissions I was paying. Like I literally forgot because I've been getting cheap commissions for so long that I just think it's normal, but it's not. Especially if you trade options, if you trade futures, if you trade on different platforms, guys, you might not have any money left when you actually pay your commissions, especially if you're small size and you're doing options. Do you guys feel like that's what's happening with you? Hit me with a 4. George, welcome to the army, brother. Appreciate you. So I forgot, when I first started trading, what a pain in the ass it was to deal with commissions. All right. And I just wanted to show this because when I was looking at the P&L, I'm like, damn, that's pretty cheap. Okay. So obviously you guys know I use Interactive Brokers. Check out their commissions. There's guides in the link below. And if you click on the link below, you don't have to sign up. If you click on the link below, it automatically supports my channel. You don't even need to sign up. That's the kind of agreement I have. Okay. So check out the commissions that you're paying right now. All right. Tyrone, welcome to the army. Doran, welcome to the army. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. But let me tell you something. I'll tell you a story. I was reviewing the journal for one of my traders, and they're using Thinkorswim, and they were up like maybe 20 or 30K, but they were doing heavy contract sizing, maybe like 20, 30, 40 puts calls at a time with the contracts. And when we looked at after their commission, they were barely profitable. All right. So I just want to leave you guys with that. Make sure the broker is not screwing you, because trading alone is hard enough. Okay. It's hard enough. All right. So here we go. One more thing that if I realized here is I actually have 35% off Trendspider. I've been telling you guys for the last month, for months, that I have 30% off, but I have 35% off. So I didn't even know that until I actually checked today. For months, anybody that wants the scans, so I pretty much use Trendspider for developing my picks. Okay. So if you want to do that on your own, by all means, sign up. If not, I'll get you the picks. Okay. If you want to develop your own strategies, etc., you want to use the indicators, okay, use code TWZ35. That's 35% off. TWZ35. I didn't realize that until today. So you have 35% off if you want to sign up, or just follow the free picks. I'll post those. Or if you're already a member, which is probably the better thing, if you're already a member, then all you need to do is let them know you want to join the Trading Wars affiliate, and they will send it to you. Okay. All right. What else? Otherwise than that, let's wrap up with some giveaways. And I appreciate your time very, very much. Where did my boxes go? I deleted all of my boxes because I had some things to say. Okay. So giveaways, we're going to do that now. Changes for the army. I talked about that. Exclusive bonus picks from scanners will be for the army. Lifetime giveaway is coming for the holidays. I will be putting out a form where you put in your name, your email, and fill in some other smaller information. So stay tuned for the lifetime giveaway. Will happen before probably either, the new year, right on the new year, or right before that. So please subscribe. You have to be subscribed to get the lifetime giveaway, because I think I watched the YouTube analytics and it's like 50% or 60% of people are not subscribed. So I'm going to give you an incentive to subscribe. I'll give you lifetime giveaways opportunity. Okay. So please, that could be valued a lot, guys, depending on how long you want to live, right? If you want to live forever, then that's worth a lot of money. All right. Another thing I want to say, for any of my dedicated Discord members, from now on, and you can start sending me emails. I know I'm probably going to get flooded, but I'm going to do it for you guys. If you've been with me for more than 3 months, I'm going to give you 1 free month in the other room. So if you've been with the SPY, okay, so I'll show you right here. If you've been with SPY for 3 months, I'm going to give you 1 free month in the stocks room to try it out. If you've been in the stocks room for 3 months, I'm going to give you 1 free month in the SPY room. Okay. And everybody that is going to subscribe, anyone that's an active Discord member, I'm going to do a massive yearly seminar. So in January, I'm going to do a review for the full year. It's going to have every single strategy, all of the results. I've been documenting it every single week in Excel, thousands of lines. All right. So now is the time. And I'm happy for the things that happen to me sometimes, because it makes me want to give back more to the people that give a shit about what I do. Okay. All right. So as always, check me out, tradingwars.com. Like I said, all those benefits are there. And everything I talk about with the fibs is in the Fibonacci book. You get 30 days, any one of the books, 30 days for free if you subscribe. And you get the book, obviously, and the indicators for life. Here we go, right here. Everything we just talked about, orb, triggers, fibs, step-by-step, everything right here, all laid out for you. All right, so now what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ahead now. We're going to do some giveaways, and we will wrap this up. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is anyone that wants to subscribe to the Trading Wars Army and wants to be a part of this giveaway batch, do it now. Because the Trading Wars Army batch is it's less than 300 people. It's probably like 2 something. So you actually have a pretty good chance. If you want to join this giveaway pool, sign up now for the Trading Wars Army. Let's do the free member giveaway right now. Okay. All right, let's go. ahead. So the last banger of a video that we did was this one right here, Fibonacci robotic harmonics. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is, if you haven't commented on this video, comment right now. I'm going to send that in right there. Okay. I'm going to send that in right there. Leave a comment right now. I'm going to give you guys like 2 minutes. Let's just talk about a few things. All right. So it was a good week. Obviously, the stock market is going to have some days where it's going to be closed for the Christmas time. So be aware of that. I think it's not this week. I think it's Monday of next week. So, don't really push yourself to oversize. Be knowledgeable that sometimes the volume might tighten up. And we're going to take our time with trading. We're not going to be as aggressive. We've made so much money in the first part of December. There's no need to do anything dumb. So what does it mean to do something dumb? On a choppy day, you go in with 15 contracts, 20 contracts, 30 contracts, and you get absolutely destroyed. That's what you don't want to do. All right. So here we go now. Refresh. How many comments do we have? 77. Let's go ahead and do that. Random number generator. Put it over here. 1 to 77. Guys, look. The only thing that can stop you is yourself. I was unprofitable and it was difficult. And if I gave up, I wouldn't be here today. It's that simple. Whether it's Twitter, whatever it is, that social media, whatever, your job, your family, it's up to you to get back up. Nobody can get up for you. And life is like a pendulum. Okay. I really wanted to say this today. It swings back and forth, back and forth. One day you're on top, one day you're on the bottom. I came, guys, from being basically in poverty. Okay. I've been to a food bank before growing up as a kid. Sometimes you're on the bottom, sometimes you're on the top. But throughout that process, I've always pushed forward. When I used to deliver flowers growing up, and I used to go to the CPA offices, the lawyer offices, and they always used to like look at me and be like, man, who's this kid? Like, who's this punk kid? They always used to look at me so negatively. And I always used to tell myself, if you are a CPA or a lawyer, doctor, I guarantee you I can do that. I always believed in myself that I could do that. And I went through the times, guys. Trust me, I went through the firms. I did everything. I got my CPA. All right. Same thing with trading. Oh, you can never make money trading the stock market. It's a scam. Look where we are today. It's up to you to get back up. And just remember, when things are going wrong and when you're on the bottom, remember this. It's going to always swing back the other way. So please do not give up when you're down. Have the courage and faith to understand that it will get better. And the next time it gets better, you're gonna be ready and you're gonna be on top of the ladder. All right. That's very important for me because that's what helped me to get through, this tough time for me. All right. So I really wanted to share that. Rendo, welcome to the army. Barrow 68, welcome to the army. All right. So let's do this right now. All right. So number 6 was the winner, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, it's this scammer. Damn. This scammer is always on my files. Make $750 per day. God. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to I'm going to have to redo it. I'm just going to be fair. All right. Let's go again. So 76. A scammer won, guys. That's exactly what's happening in Twitter. The scammers are winning. Holy shit. That was exactly that's a real life reflection of what's going on in modern day. It's actually crazy. There we go. Yeah, let me refresh. Let me do this properly. Let's hit the refresh button again. How many comments do we have? What the? How did we go from 76 to 125? Holy shit. 43. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. What did I say? 40 right here. What did I say? 43, 41, 42, 43 right here. Sean Johnson, you are the winner, my friend. Sean Johnson, you are the winner 5 days ago. Looks like you're already an Army member. 8 months. Wow, I didn't even know I could hover over it. 8 months, my friend. You definitely deserve it. So what we're going to do, brother, we're going to get you a free book, 1 month for free. If you're already in the room, I'll get you into the other room or I'll refund you, whatever you need. Thank you very much, Sean Johnson. Reach out to me on Discord, brother, or send me an email and I will take care of you. All right, let's go on to the second giveaway for Army members exclusive. So what I'm going to do right now. So a lot of you just joined. So I really hope that, somebody gets it that needs it, let's see what we have right now. Trust me, guys. Let me tell you something. Before we blow up, we will blow up because the content is good. We actually trade every day. We don't just talk about the news. So before we blow up, I'm going to do so much giveaways. You guys, you got a good chance of getting something. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So here we go. 257 Army members. I feel like YouTube only gives me like $2 a person. They take $3. That's worse than taxes, guys. But anyways, let's go right here. So I can't show you the full list just because it has some personal information. But what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to run this generator on the side here. Give me a second. All right, so here we go. This person right here. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Right here. Keep them coming. You are the winner, my friend. Thank you for being a loyal member to the Army. And I'll get you your book, your 1 month for free in the Discord. Keep them coming. All right. You are the winner. Thank you very much. All right. That's it. I got a tomahawk steak waiting for me. Thank you very much for your time. Heartstrong, welcome. Make sure you leave a comment. You always have a chance to win the giveaway. And I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And we'll keep the ball rolling, keep the money rolling. Thank you for your time. And thank you so much for all of the support. And I really hope that I can add value to you this year. Wherever you are in trading, I just want you to be better. Okay? It doesn't matter, not just trading, wherever you are in life. If there's anything I can give, whether it's my knowledge, my advice, or just like, life advice or just anything. If I can make you smile, that's what I want to make it happen for you guys for next year and every day, actually. All right. Thank you. Take care. Have a great